So a viewer recently asked if I figured out the jack plate. Mike, I think I figured it out, bro. It's been on here for almost 2 years. I reinforced the transom because the boat is rated for 15 horses, and this sucker's 30. So I added a piece of 3/4 inch ply, laminated it, screwed it to the transom. Had some chop strap mat in between. I added some reinforcement, some 1708 fabric going over the top and the back. Sanded it somewhat smooth, or smooth enough for me, because that's all I care about is sturdiness, not necessarily pretty. I am still in the process of building the boat. As you guys can see, real quick. Sorry about the noise. I'm gonna tag Mike in this real quick. So I glassed in. Yes, you're right. This is a shower curtain. Why a shower curtain? Because the shower curtain that we buy are always clear. Right? They're about 6 to 7 feet long, and the fillet, or the filling, I should say, it's got a couple cracks in it, but that won't matter. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm going to bring in some chop strap mat cloth and fill in this cavity here and go around the pipe, and then do a lap about 3 inches down all the way down to about here. Lap it up to the sides. And yes, I know it's not gonna last forever, because eventually it's going to delaminate, but that's the next owner's problem. If I ever decide to sell this sucker. Crap, I have some Sharpies I gotta take care of first. Never mind. So that's that. It's been cool the last few days. So we've got some cracks as it cured, but the fill job did what I needed it to do, which was fill the cavity in between the boat and the new board. And I filled it to the end of the bench that's under here. Right. So now what I'm gonna do is, when I start working on this section of the deck, which will be probably today, clean that area out, vacuum it out, clean it, put in some thickened resin on the underside and fill in, and then the pieces here, that's a roofing company, the pieces here that are over, I'll take the Dremel, just smooth this out a bit, because I'm gonna have a hatch come in, a plastic hatch going over this. I really don't care that it does not look pretty, because A, this is gonna be covered with outdoor carpet, and B, it's my boat. It's not going to be someone else's boat. This sucker's mine, no one else's for right now. The next guy that wants to buy the boat, if I ever decide to sell it, if he wants to make it pretty, he can tear it out. And I want to tell you right now, he's gonna have a hard time tearing this sucker out, because not only does this board have fiberglass on the top side, it's got fiberglass on the underside, and then here on either side where these 4 screws are, you'll see 4 screws over there. This has a cavity. This is where the battery box is going to go, on the opposite side of the bench facing the rear. This has a cavity in the fiberglass on the bench. Top used to be a live well. It'll be the battery box moving forward. This is the anchor well. It's got a drain for water. I have a new Dremel. I need to trim this sucker down so it's flat. And then once it's vacuumed out and cleaned out, what I'll end up doing is put a piece of PVC in the center, right? And I'm going to drop enough resin in here so it creates a nice little, it eats up the space in between the pieces down here, so that it creates like a little, like a drain. It'll drain easier. So yeah, so more stuff to clean out. I'm gonna do a little patchwork here. I'm gonna patch in some chop strap man in the bow real quick, and then today after work, sand this smooth or smooth enough so I can laminate that piece on the side, so it'll add strength into rigidity, and eventually, before I carpet, everything will be filled in, and I'll have a layer of matte going across to add strength and support, along with 1706. It'll have filled in on the sides, right? And before I do any carpeting, I have a gallon of gel coat. And I'm gonna gel coat all the interior so everything's nice and white and sturdy and strong. So that's what I'm doing. Today I'm taking a 30-minute break from work because I'm gonna blow a head gasket if I continue working. So I'm gonna do this real quick. And yeah, Mike, the outboard's fixed. If you have a chance, go look at the videos. They're on the Boat 2.0. Whatchamacallit, the Boat 2.0 playlist. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Oh, and please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.